Hinchai Comic Guy here with yet another Comicsgate campaign review. And as always, I'd like to remind you all that this wouldn't be possible without CG Tracker. CG Tracker is the best website to track all the campaigns in the Comicsgate community, where you can find active campaigns, closed campaigns, campaigns from the past, campaigns for the present. You can even find information about campaigns coming out in the near future. If you're into Comicsgate and you want to know what's going on as far as the creators, artists, writers, and producers in the Comicsgate community, you have got to check out CG Tracker at creatorgo.com/CG. And today, we're going to be talking about the campaign of Chateau Obsidian number 3 by Ross Bambifidel, or Bambifidel? By Ross. Ross gives you issue 3 of 6 in the epic action science fiction comic book series, and this book already has $975 on it with 33 backers. Definitely worth checking out. They have a video, so we're going to start off by showing their video and taking a look at their campaign. Okay, let's go ahead and mute that. Normally, I would just go ahead and let you watch the video the way I have to watch the video, but I'm not going to do that to you because all you're going to do is spend the next several minutes listening to thumb, 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 thumb over and over and over again until you want to punch your monitor. And Uncle Inch isn't going to let you go ahead and suffer that indignity. This video sucks. It is horrible. It is terrible. It does not give you any audio. It is not describing to you what's going on in the plot, the story, the characters. It's just giving you thumb, thumb, thumb. And I guess if you're really into thumb, 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 then this would be a really fun video for you to watch. But I don't think most people are into just hearing thumb, thumb, thumb repeat over and over and over again until they want to punch their monitor. So, yeah, we're going to stop that. Ross, I award you no points for your thumb thumb video. And, yeah, I think that you actually owe me a new monitor. I'm not saying that your video has to be perfect, but it does have to be better. If you're going to do a video, I can't believe I got to say this again. If you're going to do a video, your video needs to be between 30 seconds and 1 minute in length. It has to be a pitch to make me want to go ahead and buy your book. You can't waste my time. You cannot give me thumb, thumb, thumb for the better part of 4 minutes. You've got to actually sell me on what your product is. And you know, I dig it. Not everybody's good at using video editing software. Not everyone has a voice for radio. Not everybody has, necessarily, the access to the audio recording equipment to make a video actually sound good. I mean, heck, I only just got my Blue Yeti a few weeks ago. But this is your book that you're selling, and you have to have a certain level of professionalism when you're selling your book. And one of the best things about Comicsgate is that there are plenty of Comicsgate creators out there who aren't making comic books, but making YouTube videos, who aren't going ahead and producing artwork or writing stories, but they're happy to be a support base for existing Comicsgate creators and new Comicsgate creators trying to go ahead and sell their book. Ross, I need you to do me a favor. I need you, next time you launch a campaign, go out to Twitter, tell everyone in Comicsgate that you need help putting together a promotional video for your campaign and letting somebody with a little bit more skill and expertise in that certain arena help you out. Heck, a lot of them would do it for free. You just can't go ahead and give me a loop of thumb, 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 okay? You already put me in a bad... You put me in a bad mood, Ross. You done put me in a bad freaking mood for Chateau Obsidian, right there with the thumb music. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's try to put this behind us. Let's get past this. This is a healing space. Let there be forgiveness. Let's go ahead and take a look at the campaign and what else we got going on in Chateau Obsidian. Chateau Obsidian. Now this is something that I can get behind. I am proud to announce the third campaign in this epic science fiction comic book series, Chateau Obsidian. Since January 2019, I have crowdfunded over 3,155 United States dollars, successfully creating a fulfilling issue 1 and 2. Now that I'm 2 issues in and all backers have received their product, work on issue 3 is now in full swing, with previous backers eagerly looking forward to the continuation. It's that time of year again to put it out to the world that Chateau Obsidian is fully open for business to backers old and new. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Let's go ahead and take a look at what else we got here. I mean, we got some example of the artwork and coloring here in the cover. We've got more. That's going to be the cover for issue 3. That bike is very, very purple. That is a very purple bike. I dare say it's grape flavor. Scrolling further down, we got spaceships, we got guys. That background ain't too hip, but hey, the character designs and costume designs do look good. Look at that guy in the foreground. That is a really sweet character design right there. That costume looks great. We got story. Yay, story. The following is a selection of finished pages from Chateau Obsidian number 2. Oh man, there is so much wrong with that sentence. Okay, this is like my 12th time trying to read this, so it's not in very good English, but my natural instinct to try to correct it is just twisting me in a knot, so I'm just going to read this as it is printed on the page. In the future, aboard the cruise Starship Mayflower, ship holographer Jack's search for missing data takes an unexpected turn when he finds himself under arrest, as his girlfriend Sarah looks on from her job in ship security. There, if I was able to go ahead and get through that entire paragraph. All right, let's go down a little bit further. I'm just going to let you read this. You want to read this, you come over here and read this. I'm sick and tired of dealing with the stress of trying to piece together each sentence when it's, pretty broken up. And again, I dig it. Ross's first language, probably not English, but it's really hard on me, and I'm tired of abusing myself. So instead, I'm going to go ahead and do the easy thing, and I'm just going to look at the pretty pictures. The artwork does look good. The coloring is mediocre to below par, but the artwork itself does look good throughout the entire book. I just wish the coloring was actually better. He talks about his perks. He talks about this other stuff, but I gotta admit, I don't want to read it because I struggled so much reading what was up above. Again, Ross, you have friends in Comicsgate that can proof this for you before you launch your campaign. I'm just saying, you've got resources, man. Take advantage of us. And here's all the rest of the stuff in the campaign. So, all right, let's go back up to the top, shall we? So let's take a look at the actual perks. Exclusive mini money package for $75. It's 16% off, which is $104. Wow, $104 USD. Ooh, I can see why that hasn't sold yet. We have a digital edition, issues 1 through 3 for only $4. I gotta admit, I'd probably choose that version for myself right now. Because I don't know much about this. I don't know if it's something I want to continue to support long term. Original edition, $5. We have issue 3 variant edition for $10. We've got a catcher upper. This is going to basically give you issue 1 through 3 as physical copy. $18. Let's make sure that actually is physical copy. Yes, this is. You will get the physical copies and you will get the digital bundle as well. All right. That is cool. That is very cool. Again, we've talked about this before. If you're going to launch yourself a digital copy, the digital copy should come with, that's right, the physical media as well. And this does. That would be a really great offer. I mean, think about that. $18, you're going to get issue 1, you're going to get issue 2, you're going to get cover A for issue 3, and you're going to get digital copies of 1 through 3. That's a really great offer. You don't even have to actually open your comic books when they arrive. You can keep them pristine in bag. Take a note, everybody. This is how you properly add digital copy to physical media. Let's go down a little bit further. We got some variants. We got some prints. We have an offer to get yourself drawn into the comic. Okay. I would never do that because I'm not interested in doxing myself. But, hey, if you're into that, you go do you. We've got here, 250 pounds. We've got $346 US. What is this bad boy? Be in the story. Your likeness will not only be drawn into the story, but introduced as a reoccurring character with a vital role to play in the final issue. Plus, all rewards from the original art option. For an extra 20 pounds, you can use the add-on perk to be on the cover of a future issue, strictly limited to one only. Hey, that is kind of a cool offer. That is kind of a cool offer. I mean, you can do that for your kid. You can go ahead and you can do that for a family member, immortalize them in a comic book. I got to admit, that is a cool offer. I'm not sure if that offer is worth $350, but it is a good offer. And that's Chateau Obsidian number 3, with the ability to get Chateau Obsidian 1 and 2 along with it, either as physical or digital media. This is a fairly good offer. So if you're into science fiction, this would be a cool campaign to back. It only has 33 backers right now, and it has a flexible goal of 2,077 US dollars. And right now they're at 975. Even if you're only getting the digital copy, I think this would still be worth your while. But Ross, again, you need a better video, you need a shorter video, you need to take advantage of the human resources that you have in the Comicsgate community to not only produce that video and make it look good, but also to go ahead and give your campaign a quick once-over to make sure that your sentence structure is actually, legible to the reader. So with that said, I recommend everybody take a look at Chateau Obsidian. You can find their campaign right now on IndieGoGo. A link will appear in the description. But no matter what, I'd like to thank every single one of you for taking a moment to go ahead and watch this video. I encourage you to thumb it up, like and subscribe, and go look for me on social media. You'll find me on Minds, you'll find me on Twitter, and you'll find me over on Gab, but not very often. Don't look for me, however, on Parler. Parler's too big into censorship, and I'm not giving them any of my business. With that said, I hope you all have a fantastic week.